You might think skipping 2 meals a day is starving yourself, but you are actually missing out on the most powerful internal reset button your body has ever known. Every single time you choose to eat only 1 meal a day, you are triggering a biological process that scientists say could be the secret to living a much longer and healthier life.
We are going to talk about a process called autophagy, which is basically your body's way of taking out the trash and fixing itself from the inside out. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to stay young forever while others struggle with constant fatigue and health issues, the answer might be hidden in how often they eat. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how the 1 meal a day lifestyle, or OMAD, activates a cellular cleanup crew that can help you fight aging and disease. Let's start with the word itself, because autophagy sounds like a complex medical term, but its meaning is actually quite simple and a little bit strange.
In Greek, auto means self, and phagy means eating, so the word literally translates to self-eating, which might sound scary at first.
But your body isn't eating your healthy muscles or your organs. It is actually engaging in a very sophisticated form of cellular recycling. Think of your body like a busy kitchen in a popular restaurant that never closes its doors for a deep clean. If the chefs are cooking 24 hours a day, the grease piles up on the walls, the floors get sticky, and the trash cans eventually overflow. In this analogy, the food coming into the kitchen represents the meals and snacks you eat throughout the day. As long as you keep eating, your body is focused on processing that new energy, and it never has the chance to stop and clean up the mess.
Autophagy is the moment the restaurant finally closes its doors, the lights go down, and the cleaning crew comes in with their mops and buckets. This crew finds the broken proteins, the damaged cell parts, and the old mitochondria that are no longer working efficiently.
Instead of just throwing them away, your body breaks these old parts down into their basic building blocks to create brand new, healthy cells. It is the ultimate form of recycling, because your body takes what was once considered waste and turns it into high-quality fuel and repair materials. When you follow a 1 meal a day schedule, you are usually fasting for about 23 hours and eating all your calories in a 1-hour window.
This long period without food is the primary trigger that tells your body it is time to switch from growth mode into repair mode.
The key player in this entire process is a hormone called insulin, which most people only think about when they talk about blood sugar or diabetes.
But insulin is actually the master switch for your metabolism. When insulin is high, your body is in storage mode, and when it is low, your body is in repair mode.
Every time you eat a piece of fruit, a slice of bread, or even a small snack, your pancreas releases insulin to handle the incoming sugar. High insulin levels act like a giant stop sign for autophagy, telling your cells to keep growing and storing energy rather than cleaning themselves up.
Because the typical modern diet involves eating from the moment we wake up until the moment we go to sleep. Most people never let their insulin levels drop low enough.
This means their cells are constantly under pressure to grow, and the cellular trash just keeps building up year after year after year. By practicing OMAD, you are giving your body a massive 23-hour window where insulin stays at a very low, stable baseline.
This low insulin environment is like a green light for your cells to start the autophagy process and begin the deep cleaning they so desperately need.
Most scientific research shows that autophagy doesn't just happen the moment you feel a little bit hungry after missing lunch.
It actually starts to ramp up significantly once you have been fasting for about 18 to 20 hours, which is exactly why OMAD is so effective. During those final few hours of your daily fast, your body is working overtime to clear out the junk that has been accumulating for decades.
This process targets something called senescent cells, which scientists often refer to as zombie cells because they are no longer useful but they refuse to die. These zombie cells hang around and secrete inflammatory signals that damage the healthy cells nearby, contributing to the feeling of getting old and creaky.
Autophagy identifies these zombie cells and breaks them down, effectively removing the sources of chronic inflammation from your system.
Inflammation is a huge deal because it is the root cause of almost every modern health problem, from heart disease to joint pain and even brain fog.
When your body is constantly inflamed, it is like a low-grade fire is burning inside your tissues, wearing down your organs and making you age faster. By using OMAD to trigger autophagy, you are essentially pouring water on that fire every single day, allowing your body to heal in a way that food simply won't allow.
Another incredible benefit of this process is what it does for your mitochondria, which are the tiny power plants inside your cells that produce energy.
As we get older, our mitochondria often get damaged and become leaky, producing less energy and creating more harmful waste products called free radicals.
Autophagy specifically targets these worn-out power plants and replaces them with shiny new ones that can produce energy much more efficiently. This is why many people who follow the OMAD lifestyle report having a steady, calm energy throughout the day without the usual afternoon crashes.
They aren't running on the food they just ate. They are running on the clean, efficient energy produced by their newly repaired cellular machinery. You might be wondering if this is all just a new health fad, but the science behind autophagy is actually so solid that it won't just disappear. In 2016, a Japanese scientist named Dr. Yoshinori Osumi won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for his discoveries of the mechanisms for autophagy. He spent years studying yeast cells to figure out exactly how cells recycle their content, and his work opened the floodgates for human research.
Since then, studies have shown that time-restricted feeding can improve heart health by lowering triglycerides and helping the body manage blood pressure. A very important study published in the journal Cell Metabolism in 2023 showed that even in healthy, non-obese humans, fasting triggers these repair pathways.
This means you don't have to be overweight to benefit from the longevity effects of a one-meal-a-day lifestyle. It is a tool for everyone.
In animal studies, researchers have found that regular fasting can extend the lifespan of subjects by as much as 30 to 40%.
While we can't say for sure that humans will live 40% longer, the biological markers for aging all seem to improve when we stop eating so often.
One of the biggest fears people have when they hear about eating only once a day is that they will lose all their hard-earned muscle.
It makes sense on the surface, because we've been told for years that we need to eat protein every few hours to stay strong and healthy. However, your body is much smarter than we give it credit for, and it has built-in mechanisms to protect your muscles during a fast.
During autophagy, your body is very selective about what it breaks down. It goes after the damaged junk proteins first, not your functional muscle tissue.
In fact, when you fast for 24 hours, your body naturally increases the production of human growth hormone, or HGH, by a massive amount.
Some studies show that growth hormone can increase by as much as 5 times the normal level during a short-term fast, like OMAD. Growth hormone is like a protective shield for your muscles, telling your body to burn fat for energy while keeping your lean tissue exactly where it is.
This is why many athletes and bodybuilders are now using intermittent fasting to stay lean while maintaining their strength and muscle mass.
So you can put the myth to rest that your body will start eating your biceps the moment you skip breakfast. It just doesn't happen that way. Another common myth is that you need to go on a 3-day water fast to get any of the benefits of cellular cleaning.
While longer fasts do increase autophagy even more, the beauty of OMAD is that it provides a consistent, daily dose of cellular repair.
It is much better to have a moderate amount of autophagy happening every single day than to do one giant fast once a year and eat junk the rest of the time. Consistency is what really moves the needle when it comes to long-term health and preventing the chronic diseases that take so many lives. Now, if you want to try OMAD for yourself, there are a few practical tips you need to know to make sure you're doing it safely and effectively.
First, you need to be very careful about what you consume during your 23-hour fasting window to ensure you don't break the fast.
You should stick to plain water, sparkling water, black coffee, or unsweetened green or black tea without any milk, cream, or sugar. Even a tiny bit of sweetener or a splash of milk can trigger an insulin response, which will immediately put a halt to the autophagy process. When you finally sit down for your one meal, it is tempting to eat whatever is in sight because you are hungry, but the quality of this meal is vital. You want to focus on nutrient-dense whole foods like high-quality proteins, healthy fats like avocado or olive oil, and plenty of colorful vegetables. Breaking your fast with a big bowl of pasta or sugary cereal will cause a massive insulin spike and might make you feel tired and bloated. Instead, try starting with a small salad or a piece of salmon to gently wake up your digestive system before eating the rest of your calories. It is also very important to listen to your body's signals because there is a difference between being hungry and being unwell. It is normal to feel some hunger pangs or a little bit of irritability when you first start OMAD as your body adjusts to burning its own fat. However, if you feel dizzy, shaky, or have a pounding headache that won't go away, those are signs that you should stop and eat something. You should always consult with a doctor before starting a routine like OMAD, especially if you have a history of eating disorders or are taking medication. Pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and people who are already underweight should generally avoid long fasting windows like this. For everyone else, OMAD can be an incredibly powerful tool that simplifies your life, saves you money on groceries, and cleans your cells. It takes away the stress of planning 3 or 4 meals a day and gives you back hours of time that you can spend on hobbies or with your family.
The most important thing to remember is that you don't have to be perfect from day one to see incredible changes in your health.
If you find that 23 hours is too hard at first, start with a 16-hour fast and slowly work your way up as you get more comfortable.
The journey toward longevity is a marathon, not a sprint. And every hour you spend in a fasted state is a gift you are giving to your future self. By choosing to eat less often, you are choosing to prioritize your internal health over temporary cravings. And that is a very brave thing to do.
You are giving your cells the chance to renew themselves, to heal, and to function the way they were designed to function for thousands of years.
As you continue on this path, you might notice your skin looking clearer, your brain feeling sharper, and your clothes fitting a little bit better. These are all outward signs that the internal cleaning crew is doing its job and that your biological clock is starting to tick a little more slowly.
I am so excited for you to experience the benefits of autophagy and to see how OMAD can transform your relationship with food and your body. If you want to see exactly what to eat during that one meal to get the best results, click the link on the screen to watch our full OMAD playlist now.